I just went up to 1,000 for a second. Now I'm at, or hundreds, 120s. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to play.
Okay, it's up right now.
Went up to 125. It's staying in the red. But
Velcro,
I'm into the 60s and 70s.
you went up from 40s.
Yeah, but I'm bouncing. I'm going down to 40, up to 70, down to 40, up to 70.
That's what we don't want.
Yeah, but I'm not having near the jump that Woodsy's having.
Okay. I think we are live. I know I can't mess with the sound. Let me see if the stream is actually up. Yep, she's up. I can't mess with the sound. Velcro, can you let me know if there's sound? Does there sound? Alright guys, we're doing a quick test. We've got dual PCs finally going. Audio, mics, game sound, all that may need to get adjusted. So kind of bear with us a little bit here. If you can't hear me, if you can't hear them, if you can't hear the game, let me know. This is all brand new. I haven't had this running since back in 2017.
All right. So you are on. We got your mic. We got the game sounds. And
Yep.
I don't hear me or Woodsy.
test, test, test.
Alright, say test, test, test again.
Test, test, test.
Yep. The audio says it's picking you all up.
All right. Yeah, I've got it now.
Okay. Alright guys, so we are on a brand new map by War Bosby. Woodsy, can you give me the name of it? Because I have a hard time with that foreign stuff.
Nordgrad? Nordgrad?
Nordgrad?
Something like that, yeah.
So this is brand new, guys. We'll be back on Calidor. We'll be kind of doing a couple maps. But this is brand new public map. We're checking it out. It is a 16 by 16. Show you guys real quick. I got to give Woodsy Farm Manager permission here too. Do a quick look here. You guys can see it's massive. Got a nice big quarry area. Got the port up here. We are working right down in here. Down in here, I think. Yeah, there it is. So we have bought the section. I think there's 6 sections here. 7 sections. So we bought this. We're going to be doing a clear cut. The idea is probably housing development, something like that. So we're going to be doing this. We're going to be dabbling, playing in different parts of the map, but you guys can see how broken up it is. Little cuts. You don't have massive jobs, anything like that. Farmland's going to be about the same. But the map is absolutely beautiful. And like Woodsy was saying, this map probably could keep you busy the entire duration that FS22 is going. So, oh, okay, Woodsy, I see what you're saying. When you buy pieces, other pieces kind of light up. That's cool. Okay, I see what's going on.
Yeah, so you get different farm properties.
Mm-hmm. Chilling and grilling. All good here, man. Good, good, buddy. That makes my day. It is taking me freaking days to figure this garbage out with the audio. How's she running for you, Woodsy?
Not too bad.
Not too bad? Okay. Anything
Kind of like
like...
training wheels.
Is it worse than a dedicated still?
Oh, well, no.
No?
I don't know if it's similar.
It's... oh, okay. Alright, so we are just getting started. We're doing, like I said, clear. Clear cutting here. So we're going to be doing a little bit of bunching, a little bit of loading processing, the whole nine. But we are testing out some of the new mods once again. Just an all packed night here. Tried to kick that over to you, but it didn't go where I wanted it to.
That's alright. I'm trying to drag the trees out of the trees here.
Yeah, she's pretty tight. Ooh. Let me get some of that, I guess. Short boom syndrome. T-Rex arms here.
That's what she said.
Yeah. We are going to be going a little bit later than normal, guys. Like I said, I've been working on this since probably 5:30, 6 o'clock. And our loader spit a turbo out Thursday, so I wasn't able to get home Thursday night or Friday night quick enough to try to stream. So I worked on the audio and was not able to find it. But finally tonight we've got it. We got it working. It looks good. Hopefully the sound's good. It plays a lot better even for me. There's a little bit of lag going on. But I think that's more on the way I started the game. Normally I start it in NVIDIA, but tonight I just started it off desktop, so it doesn't have my my presets down. Did you countersink these trees, Woodsy?
Well, do you really need to ask that?
Okay. Well, no, I'm getting the old popping.
Are you?
Yeah. So that's why I was asking.
Yes, I did countersink.
It might be the short arm.
And watch for the species too.
Watch for the what?
The species of species of tree. Sorry, I got my pinky button, my push to talk, so when I go to rotate, I lose my pinky.
I'll try to figure out permissions for that too, Bubba. If I can't specifically set people differently. trees are too big to do doubles. I bought this land, so I better have access to it. You know what I want to try? I'm going to try that wheeled buncher out. I wonder if them are too big of trees. This ground's flat enough for it.
Hey, will you get me a fixed head or shovel?
I will try.
I think that has a lot to do with things when we're playing on Deddy
Um,
or multiplayer.
um, um, okay, I got it bought. If you want to go over to it, I'm going to buy a couple different heads and let me know what head you like. Because there's a couple different ones here. I haven't tested them all.
Okay, I'm fighting a log right now. Hold on.
Okay. Gonna be a fixed in yellow. FDR in black. And then a button top. You for the delivery. Try this guy out here.
Yeah, I'm just having some terrible times with this stuff. Running 100, 102.
Yeah, it gets real jubbly when he's in there going for equipment.
When you what?
I was telling Woodsy how it gets a little jittery in here when you're going through the equipment.
Oh yeah. That I can see definitely. Especially when I'm buying stuff like that. Now will it take? Don't give me that. Is that grapple open? Okay. Where am I
Hey,
supposed to
Recon.
be? Yeah.
Do yourself a favor, go in there and clear the stumps.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to. Why am I not allowed to cut that tree? Hmm. Am I really? Let me see. Could be. That could be the problem. The map is not reflecting the road. No, that was it. Okay. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, Bo? Going a little bit later tonight. We finally got the audio on the dual PC stream going, so got a day off tomorrow due to a turbo going out on the loader, so won't mind going a little bit later tonight. No, this isn't Calidor. This is Nordgrad, something like that, from War Bodsby. We're checking this out. Brand new map just came out this week, I think.
Yep.
Really, really beautiful. It's a 16x map. Truck drivers are going to have a nice long drive. There's piles and piles of wood to be cut. There's farmland. It's everything. It's everything. It's what I was looking for in Calidor. And then we got Calidor, and this map came out. So I still love my Calidor, but this is something fresh and new. Calidor is still being worked on, so
This is still in beta as well.
this one's got a little bit more finish feel to it too. Very well developed map. What I can do, I'll just get some wood down for these guys, and what I can do is do a flyover. We'll take a look at the
You can take this
map.
truck if you want it. Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good, buddy.
You can take this truck though, it's about loaded.
I can't drive trucks right now until I get my steering wheel back. My WASD driving put me in ditch banger category last week, and it's not good because I got 2 keyboards in front of me now.
Overachiever, are you?
Huh?
An overachiever, eh?
Well, it's overachiever's one thing, but laying her out over going to a mill that's frickin' 5 seconds away is a little bit of reality. I like the fact this thing can actually handle all these trees. This will be one of the first maps that's actually happened. Come on. I could probably get both my keyboards out the way and maybe mount my steering wheel back, but right now I've got the Stream PC keyboard and then the game keyboard. A little bit chaotic at my desk. let's take a quick fly here. Oh, where are you? Take a quick look at this. This is where we're cutting. Got all this, as far as you can see, with trees. Like I said, I think we're going to be doing like a subdivision type deal in here. So this is where we're at. We got, looks like BGA, farm. Nice little farm there. Actually, quite possibly something else we're going to get into. I want to check out UMRV. You guys still playing UMRV, Woodsy?
Yeah, I'm doing a new update to it tonight, actually.
Cool. Send it over. You think about it.
It's private. Just kidding.
Another BGA. And we got the port over here, and I believe the port is where the logs go, correct?
Yep.
Like I said, the guys are working way out over here. This will be a nice long drive over here. But the map has got awesome vast forest system here. You got some terraform mining capabilities, more farming fields, like a little sawmill here. Check out the edges. Hopping little town.
Yeah, that looks like it loads pretty good there, Woody.
Oh, what head did you take, Woodsy?
The yellow one.
The yellow grapple?
Yeah, the LG one doesn't work that well, and that button top wasn't. I had not mapped for it.
Okay. Is the grapple working all right?
Not too bad.
Okay. Big mill. More little. Looks like we can go after maybe some dead wood at some point. Nice vast. Got some yarder action possibilities there. More fields. Roundabouts, scratch them out.
Do you drive Velcro?
Yeah, I can drive.
All right. You can follow this truck if you want, Recon.
Yeah, I'd love to watch Velcro. Yeah,
We're gonna do all that. Hang on one second.
And you're gonna want to. There you go. Okay. Just checking that. Not too bad of a load for Braille.
looks good. Looks good, running good. We scratched in a little landing area there. Got to get, I think it's better mowing or something of that nature. That way we can get rid of the bushes on the map. Does that work with plowing, Woodsy?
Getting rid of those bushes?
Yeah.
I
That
don't know. Don't
dozer
you have the plow script on? Yeah. Do you have the plow on the dozer?
Yes. Yeah, that's how we scratched in the landing.
So no, it didn't get rid of them if there's bushes in the plow here.
Alright. But I don't think I have better mowing in here yet.
I can look one sec.
I think all the farming stuff I leave out, generally. Need to shut this AC off. I definitely don't need that right now. Should quiet things down too. Follow Mr. Velcro here. Right into a tree.
He did? Nice.
You don't need roads.
I'm fixing to start cutting the roads.
Actually,
yeah, I'm
it
not
looks like...
seeing them. Good.
No, you go ahead, Bo.
I don't see the mow anywhere. Mow better, whatever it is.
Better mowing, I think it is.
Yeah.
Something like that. Which I don't know if that has to do with plows or not, but...
No, but it does mulch everything. I know that.
Okay.
Hey, do you have the FDR mulcher in here?
I might.
Or does the in-game mulcher do it?
Not sure, to be honest with
You
you.
better keep right over Velcro so you can keep an eye on him.
No, I see what he's...
I'm taking the tour.
This is perfect. You'll be able to load 3 trucks by the time a driver gets back.
Yep. Well, if I keep
Wait
getting
till I
this,
learn the map, and then it'll be a different story.
if I keep getting these kind of pings, I don't know how much loading I'll be able to do.
Oh,
It was pretty slow. It was like, grab the log, think about moving, then it moves. Then
that's the way I am
you
on
think about-
dedicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to just kind of imagine what you're doing, and then it does it.
Yeah.
That's why I never play dedicated servers, because when it's like that, for me to get onto a dedicated and then to stream it, it gets worse. It's not watchable. But this is, I mean, you might be having the worst bout about it right now, because I'm loading the map in as I'm flying too. I didn't really fly over this one before I started, like I did the first one.
Yeah, even painting doesn't even take those out, huh?
Painting doesn't. Okay, that's kind of where I was leading next. Well, I don't know if Velcro's any better than I am. Do that load frickin' going back and forth an
reset
awful
my
lot.
wheel sensitivity.
Oh, that's what's going on. That's with a wheel, eh?
That's with the wheel with the feedback turned just about all the way up.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta go into game. There's so much with this. The old G27 I had, I never had to worry about it. But when I got into these new wheels, there's so much more. You gotta frickin' make sure everything works. There he goes. Oh, 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 oh.
Hey, I almost had it.
You almost did. Hey, you had her on 9 wheels there for a good 5 seconds.
Well, it says that Platinum Edition mulcher, you can get rid of bushes with it.
And it's not working?
I don't know. I didn't buy it.
Oh.
The TMC Kinsella.
What's it under, forestry machines?
It's under forestry equipment, yeah.
I do have a modded version. I don't know if that one works or not, though.
There's the Pinoth.
Yeah, I have a modded
Stuff.
Pinoth and a modded head for it.
Wonder how well those Lizard LG H75s and stuff work for loading. Ooh, what was that?
There's a Pinoth. Now I just gotta find the head for it.
Yeah, it's the modded one. I don't see a modded one. Well, it's at the very end of forestry equipment. It's green and yellow.
Yep.
That Pacific off-highway pole trailer, where's the haze that goes to?
Under the trailers. Logging trailers.
Oh, no, it's under the truck. Got it.
Or trucks. What do I want? Gunmetal gray. That'll look cool. Alright, that Pinoth is there, Woodsy. I can try it when I get back. Did you find the sell point, Bub?
Yeah, I've got a cell point. I just ain't found the road into the cell point yet.
Okay.
So if I was watching one of Warbosby's videos and he loads it in on the train. Hold on a second, I'll fly up there.
I don't know, I lost him, even. Oh, there he is. Okay, so he's at the Connex yard right now. Between the Connex yard and the timber trailers, or timber train cars.
So if you come over here, this is a sell point. Do you see where I am?
No.
Where are you?
Yeah, I'm coming that way. Hang on.
There you go. Yep. Come on down.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
I knew where it was. I had to find the road to get.
Yeah, I love it that you just can't go cross country to drive to it.
Well, it'd be nice
Right
when we
here.
got some dedicated truck drivers. They'll have a hard time with it.
I might
like
have to
that.
be one of those guys. So easy does or easy putter grinders. There you go. First load of wood.
So what was it? A just drive over spot?
Yeah, it's a drive over. Yeah, but now $47,000. Do you want to buy the mill and start this production?
This mill?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see how much it costs. Costs $100,000.
Sure.
So this one makes just planks and wood chips.
Be pretty cool if you see the boat frickin' have a load on it.
There is, I know there's a sell point that I was watching him load a train.
Yep.
Where in the hell was it? It might be, I think it's on the other end of the map, to tell you the truth.
All right. Oh, there's a gate there, Velcro.
Yeah, be careful,
Speed racer.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
You hit it both times.
Yeah, I've got to fix this force feedback for one.
Is it force feedback or impact sensitivity?
No, it's force feedback.
Or input? Oh.
It's like it's like steering something without power steering.
If you using what is it, Jeep Pro or whatever?
G Pro. What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Logitech G29.
Yeah, if you open up your Logitech software and you allow the game, and then you click it back off, and you come back in.
I've got to go in the game and change it because the game's turned all the way up again. Where I had the game disappear on me.
Yep.
and I re-downloaded the game. I ain't never went in there and reset all that.
What if you set the whatever the G app is to not use game settings? Does that help? Will that turn it off?
No, it doesn't. It goes right back into the game.
Doesn't get rid of the bushes.
It doesn't get rid of the bushes. Okay. All right. Let's get back over here. Oh, we'll turn that stuff off and we'll keep her going here. Boom. Yeah, that one's supposed to basically suck the logs right up. That's why I got that one for tops and everything else. That way we didn't have to have a chipper because the chippers are so broken.
Yep.
That
Now,
one
Raj did say that these trees, he had trouble with the Trex that we use.
Yep.
And, but the in-game chippers worked for all these trees.
Okay.
Now, these trees are the lodge poles, of course.
I'm hoping Gamer
Raised.
comes out with his soon because the in-game
He's
ones are
working on
just
it.
so sticking small.
Yeah. I don't know how we're going to do these bushes, though.
You said you can't paint over them?
Nope. Can't paint over them. They're a terrain foliage, which is funny that you can't... I wonder if I can grass over them. Hold on.
I was going to say I'm in the
Now
painting
I
right
tried
now.
that.
Nope.
Yeah, you can grass over them.
Oh, by planting?
Yeah, plant the grass, and then
Aha.
you'll have to go over it and then do
Aha.
your texture. I
Okay.
told you I'd figure it out.
Yeah,
See, Woodsy's good for something.
that's right. Every squirrel finds a nut.
Hey, now. Who's the squirrel here and who's the nut?
Category's been taken, eh?
Well, we definitely know who the squirrel is.
Perfect. Be a little bit cheesy here at first, but we're gonna get this fixed, guys. The dirt looked like not very good, eh? Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Cool. I like that. A little bit of dozer time.
Yeah, I just go in there and grass out a landing and then dozer it.
Yep. That's what we'll do. Still gotta get this frickin' dozer. I gotta get with you and try to get this dozer fixed. Try to get the controls on one stick.
Yeah. I could have swore I sent that to you, but
You did, but they weren't right. I don't know why. Yeah, I think you sent me back the original or something. I've never had that happen before with a mod. Or when you fix them, they're the same.
yeah, so you could paint those mushrooms in too if you wanted.
Mushrooms.
Yeah, you just went over the mushrooms.
Oh, they're mushrooms. I thought they were rocks.
Oh, there's rock.
Oh,
and then
there
the
is
pink
rocks.
piece of mushroom.
Yeah. I didn't see the
You
the
should come in
difference
here
there.
with your stone picker so you don't rock your chain too.
Now you're getting a little bit nuts.
Well, you said I was a squirrel, or wait, you were the squirrel.
Oh, I'm definitely squirrel brain.
The other thing is those sticks would go away by the paint too and shit, or planting paint. No, I can't get rid of the sticks. That's right.
The sticks don't bother me. That's It's a little
Sticks and
realistic.
stones don't bother you.
No.
They don't even break your heart.
No. No.
Look at this Velcro coming off the ditch like a crazy man.
Yep. Should have been following him. Pissed off a farmer.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna put an approach here or something? I don't know if you can. These rocks right here.
I took the wrong road in here, so I just instead of spinning all the way around, I just walked up in here.
Alright. That'll work. Then we'll try to figure out, I don't know. That'll be good enough for right now, I guess. Oh, them bushes I can mow over for some reason. Go.
Which ones?
These ones. You can see right where I cut through them. Weird.
Oh, these ones over here?
Yeah.
These guys? Yeah, they're different.
Yeah.
The ones that, these are a foliage layer that he has implemented in the map. Those ones are in-game bushes over here, which is a foliage layer as well. But anyway, we figured out
better. Do these move when you walk through them?
Yep.
Yeah, they do. Okay. So I was gonna say the in-game ones do.
But if you look at them, they're 2D.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They don't look very
3D.
good. Yeah.
They're older. They're older bushes. So.
Yep. Huh.
Well, guys, I'm gonna have to hop off though.
All right, brother. Well, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah,
And you too. I'll get a hold of you guys later. Oh my goodness, what's all that? Oh, everything you sold now.
Yeah, I just sold that Hitachi if we're gonna use this one.
I think you're gonna want to get those FDR heads. They work way different than that one.
Well, this is a Fanco mod for the 855s.
Yeah. Yep. But I mean, once you get that new mod pack, I think you're gonna feel the difference. That grapple doesn't work too bad.
It doesn't seem like it. Actually, it feels pretty good. Honestly, a little bit small for this type of machine, I would think, but.
Well, and then you have those other heads that go on the Volvos too. But
yeah, I've got a couple different packs in here as far as equipment goes, but I just have you seen them Kenwood Customs? Kenworth Customs, I think.
these?
They're called Kenworth Customs. They're under vehicles. They're right next to the Hillabilt.
Oh. No, look at them.
They got a couple directional falling heads. They got dangle grapples with grapple saws. They work pretty good too. I got a couple extra ones. You're saying the new FDR stuff works good too? What's up, gamer? How you doing, brother? Oh, come on.
Well, I'll catch up to you all, okay?
All right, brother.
Later. Nightbot did not like gamers spam.
Well, what do you do?
He spammed a bunch of eyeballs.
Oh. I don't know why I turned that off to the spam, the anti-spam garbage with Nightbot, but. What's up, Nate? Yeah, we are doing some testing on this new server. We've got mods missing. We've got mods in here. We just got done playing with the dozer. I'm trying this fixed grapple on the Hitachi here. Woodsy liked it, so I figure I'd give it a shot. I don't think I've run it yet.
Well, gamer, according to Nightbot, it is, but you know, I wouldn't consider it. But anyway.
Next time I'll put one, eh? Friggin' right. No, I have to go back in Nightbot and make sure that I saved it. I don't know. I had somebody come in the other day. And it was just funny. He just put in a funny comment, and Nightbot went kind of stupid on it, so. I don't know. I know I put it on there when all the porn links and all that other garbage were coming out, so. On the Discord, I kind of did a little CYA on the Discord and on the channel, the Nightbot, so. Kicks for stupid reasons, and he removes for stupid reasons now. But we haven't had much for garbage links pop up, so I guess you just gotta take a little bit, give and take, whatever the heck they want to call it. But we're definitely on a little bit later tonight, guys. I do apologize for the normal guys that are used to a 6-7 o'clock stream on Sundays. We were messing with the audio on the dual PC stream here, so I took a nap earlier. I'm wide awake now. Like I said, we're in mud season, and the turbo went in the loader, so I've got tomorrow off, so I figured we'd just do a little bit later stream tonight. I don't know if I like it or not. Oh, let me see. Yeah, safety on my half is, you know, I've fallen victim to that garbage in the past with links and stuff like that. So it's not really me. I don't click people's links no more. I don't do any of that. But some of the young crowd or new people might think they're getting something and click on something like that, and I just don't. Son of a gun. There.
I was gonna see if I could hook them while you were still in the skidder.
Oh. Is it B? No. Alt B? No. This button, this button, this button, this. No. None of my buttons work. No. What button is it? The detach all, you remember?
X?
No.
Well, then you gotta get out and hit E on the...
Yeah, I don't remember. I must have moved them or something. Oh, frig, I turned my guy around. There we go. Yeah, we're trying different mods out, different bunchers, different everything. Kind of playing Move it right back here to this mess, Bella.
You got 3 there.
Hook my diffie lock up, come on. Am I locked on a tree back there? Oh yeah, that's what it is.
That free you up?
There's one tree right here that thing's in between it. Yeah, that should do it. Nah, I think we're still pinned between trees.
Hang on 1 second.
There she go. Gotta figure out why this top is dragging everything. Oh, these trees are on top, I see. There she go. What's that?
There's a single to your right on your way out up there. Grab it too.
Yeah. We got her. I can figure out what the blade is on now. There it is. It ain't like real life, I tell you. Trees are always getting stuck up on my freaking blade. You're all set, Velcro. You want to go process, man. There's some trees up there. Definitely make some short work of that. Get the old stumper. Get that fixed up. I don't know if this one will come happily or not. Nope. I think we're still bound here. Oh, we're bound. Alright. Okay. And get this to pull that. That should be alright there. There you go. B. 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 What's up, Farm Beast? How you doing, brother? I wonder where moderator Dan's been. I haven't heard from that little boy in a while.
Looks like he's on invisible.
Is he? I freaking poked him a couple times there Wednesday. I never heard nothing back from him, so figure he'd been busy working. That hurt you?
Wow, that was fun.
I didn't mean to. Tried to fix your tree you had sideways there. I'm doing good, Bubba. We're trying a new map. I think this map will be on the dedicated here before too long. This is a brand new one from War Bosby called Nordgrad. I think we'll stick it on there for Wednesday night's Patreon stream. Seeing how you guys have got the silver run frickin' done further than I thought it would go already. But this is a 16 by 16 map. It's got farming. It's got farming, terrafarm. It's got everything. It's freaking huge. Truck drivers are gonna have some long drives. It's nice, real nice. But I was thinking Calidor becoming the Patreon map. I think this is going to be it. Calidor isn't ready yet either, but it was just that was a really good mix for size. But this one's got everything that I was looking for. It runs great. Hey there, easy. Thought she was gonna tighten up. I didn't realize she was gonna frickin' spaz. Well, it took me hours. Like I said, the loader blew a turbo on Thursday, so I wasn't able to get another stream going for that. But I worked on it when I got home Friday night. Wasn't able to get nothing. Worked on it some last night, trying to get it ready for tonight. And I wasn't able to get nothing done with that either. And then tonight, finally, around 6 o'clock, we ended up getting it working. And then it took me till about 9 to actually get everything set up as far as how I wanted the sounds and whatnot. So it was an ordeal, but it's working. Hopefully, it sounds good. Hopefully, you guys can hear Velcro all right as well. I don't know what is going on here. What trees? Got these tops all screwy. Come on. Always some of these problems. Gotta be these back here. Ooh, there's one on top. That doesn't help. Or is it pinched? This top here, isn't it? That one. Oh, there's a tree right here too. See that? But we're on the dual PCs right now, so if it's running, if it's sounding good, then we're doing good. There it was. Velcro's a little bit quiet.
Yeah, it's push to talk, so I don't talk much on push to talk. I may be talking, I just forgetting to push it.
Yeah. I can turn Velcro up in the Discord if we need to. Actually, we can do these. There, if you can hear me now, Velcro, I got it in the Patreon chat. Well, I'll try to figure out the push to talk crap, but I turned you up a little bit too.
Yep.
Boy, these freaking dense trees are a pain right in the butt. I want to go cutting down the whole forest. Oh, what is it? The other way. There we go. Make sure I drop these in a better spot. Yeah, she's working better though, Bubba. We ought to be able to have a good Patreon stream this Wednesday, hopefully. As long as everything sticks.
Yeah, hopefully everything will work out. We'll see.
Oh, get out of the way. You going to the logging show over in Vermont? Farm Beast? I think it's going to be sometime in April here. Might be later. Might be in May, I don't remember. If you are, let me know. I'll probably be going over myself. I'm going to try to go to Bunyan this year. I'm going to try to go to a lot of them. Let me know. I know we got some new people in here. We've actually gained over 100, around 150 subscribers this week due to the shorts. I know they're not for everybody, but for some reason YouTube is only pushing shorts right now. They say they're pushing live streams, but we've got 11 people watching. At the end of this, it might say 100 and 140 people seen it. But for some reason, the shorts are blowing up. I mean, I'm getting like 1,000 views within 10, 15 minutes, and the subscriber rate, everything, comments are kind of shooting right up. So if I need to do that in order to get a little bit of different exposure out there, we're gonna do it. I am working. I had some comments. I don't remember what it was, but Rookie Logger was talking about my merch, and I'm not really ready to get all into that again. But before, we were using, I think it was I forgot, some place that's affiliated with frickin' YouTube, and I had a couple orders. I had ordered everything myself, that way I could check out the quality, and I think it took like 3-4 weeks in order for me to actually get anything. And by that time, orders had already been in, and they had already shipped out my orders, everybody else's orders. So there is some original Rubberside Down stuff out there. But I think it was Teesprings, but the quality was such trash to me. As soon as I got my stuff and seen how it was, I got rid of it. So my wife is big into the crafts and stuff like that. She's got the t-shirt presses. She makes t-shirts, stuff like that. But she's got the Cricut machine, stuff like. So I'm thinking, if people are interested in it, that I want to kind of look into it. I'd like to try to find a USA shirt, something like that, hoodie, something like Arborwear is really good. But if I was able to take and buy that stuff, kind of see what people thought of it. I mean, Carhartt, I know Carhartt's a big thing with my industry and whatnot. I'm not a huge fan of Carhartt. I do have a lot of their pants and hoodies and stuff like that, but they don't do very good after a couple washings. I don't think they're as good as they used to be by any means. But that's kind of what I've been thinking. Figure out a logo or image, something like that, to stick on them. But let me know if you guys would have any interest in that stuff. I know we're still kind of growing and going different places, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to get my wife into making that stuff until it got a little bit crazy, you know. Well, let me know. Well, let me know. I'll let you know what I find. Like I said, I just kind of started talking about it, and Ben, Rookie Logger, he was talking about him trying to make some merch, and I said, well, what do you mean you're trying? And then he told me that he had a Cricut or t-shirt press or something like that. And I was like, oh yeah, my wife's got all that stuff. He said, then why don't you try to do it yourself, you know? So I think that might be the way. That way I could make sure the quality is the way I want it. But we're gonna have to play with vinyls and stuff like that. Like, she's made me some pretty cool shirts in the past, but the vinyl was almost, it kind of felt like a sticker, and I don't like that. So I don't know, we might look into embroidery or something. She's got the embroidery sewing machine. So just thoughts, you know, just kind of throwing stuff on the wall. And I don't know, I mean, I know like good Carhartt shirts are pretty freaking expensive. So then when you get into the vinyl and everything else, I if it's an interest, that's one thing, but hopefully it doesn't get big, I guess I would like to say, because then I would have to look for an outsource. I wouldn't be able to, with the time we have, we really be able to do small stuff, you know. But I was thinking like trying to figure out with the mufflers as I kind of get into that, and then with the chainsaw porting that I'm going to be getting into, trying to figure out if I want to do a website versus utilizing established places like Facebook and all that other stuff. And then, you know, eBay, you go put a chainsaw on eBay, it sells for $500 and you get 380 out of it. It's just a way to market stuff, I guess. I'm trying to get the marketing fees away from it. That way I can figure out how I want to continue, because there's some changes that I'm trying to make right now. I'm trying to figure out career side. I love my job, but the travel is what's really killing me right now. So we got some things in the works. We're in mud season, so things are going to be really slowing down at work. So I'm just trying to figure out how 2023 is going to go. If that makes any sense. It's kind of a harebrained. I'm not very good at the talking, so. But I'll probably put a poll out, I think, something like that. And then instead of trying to figure that out, I'd figure out what the demand was. So you might see that soon. Like I said, tomorrow I might do that. I might do like a poll on costs, a poll on if people are interested in chainsaw parts, apparel, keyring deal. I don't know. We'll figure that part out. But I want to kind of play the numbers game with people and see, like, if we went all American, and that's the way I'd love to go with the apparel side, it's going to get expensive. I know I've bought shirts online, $30-40, and that's what I choose to wear. But if Fruit of the Loom or go to Walmart, and I forgot what the heck the name of the package shirts are, if that would be a way, you know, then you can buy shirts for $15-20 and then kind of list them from there. But I'm gonna try to figure that stuff out, guys. I'm not looking for huge profits or anything like that, but little bits to try to figure out what I want to do, or what I can do, to make this work. That way I could start doing a lot more videos, a lot more tree cutting, saw building, and then streaming as well. So like I said, it's kind of a, you are a freaking nut job, man. We need a third, fourth, and fifth person on here now. Between you eating up all the trees the way he is, me not being able to skid them fast enough or cut them fast enough.
Yeah, and just think, I'm not in my favorite processor either.
You don't like that one compared?
Well, I prefer the other one, but you know.
Well, you
I'm
wouldn't
just
tell
trying
me
to use
that
something
earlier,
different.
you son of a gun.
Well, I figured you know that. I was just trying to use something different.
No, I like certain things, but I try different things too. Like, I don't ever use a freaking wheel puncher.
This is not my favorite processor, but I'll use it. So I miss that extra boom length.
I'm almost thinking about giving you the old John Deere with the freaking 6-foot boom. Just to slow you down a little bit. 2-person crew. Well, it's hard working in that cab. But yeah, just kind of picking people's brains. That's the biggest thing. I don't want to get involved with all that if there's no interest in it. If there's interest in it, we'll look into it. But Come on, where are you? But I'd love to get my wife involved, you know. She's got a million things on her plate as it is, so one more thing. But, no, it'd be cool to be able to do some in-house stuff. I did have some interest in actually. There was a fella that was sending me ideas and T-shirts and hoodies and stuff like that. Wanted to see if I'd get on board with him making me apparel, but that was back when we were doing some of the farming stuff. Back a couple months ago, he came in during that. And I haven't seen him since, so must be he's more into the farming, not so much into the logging. So, but I still got him on Discord. He showed me some designs that I liked. Oh, they're heavy. They are heavy. I'm just more or less trying to get some of these over here cut. That way I can get back into my track buncher. That's kind of why I like this one. Like, I love Gamer Designs, but I don't know. Some things just need to feel heavy in order to get immersed in it, I guess. Like, that's kind of the problem with some of these mods, like FDR stuff, that just throws them around too much. Where in real life you get that feedback. But we're going to be checking out FDR's new stuff too. I guess the guys are kind of enjoying that stuff, so. Alright, let's go try this track buncher out, see if we can't throw some more trees across the map. This guy's got the T-Rex arm type deal here. Little short boom syndrome. You can see it really doesn't get thrown around by trees much, but you can feel it. It feels a lot less solid than FDR's. FDR's are pretty heavy. This one's not. That's kind of why I get thrown around a little bit with it. But it feels solid. We're running the...
dropped his weights down some too, though.
Did he? They feel a little bit better on the new stuff?
I think he did. I haven't run the new stuff, the new stuff.
Okay. Well, everybody and their brother's been telling me about it.
That I ran.
What's that?
I said I think the last update I ran was the 114 stuff. I think he's on 116.
Yeah, we're a couple generations behind here. It was new back when I put it in, but I don't follow FDR anymore, so you guys keep me up with what's new and improved with all that stuff.
Yeah, he's on 1.16 mods.
It's kind of spazzing around a little bit on me here. Know how I feel about that. Grapples are much nicer, eh? Yeah, we'll check them out. Like I said, I got to add them to the dedicated, hopefully this week. Tomorrow's supposed to be pretty rainy, so you're gonna see. I think my canopy should be in. I bought one of them party canopies, little 10x10 deal. That way I can go out and cut and split wood dry. But if it does rain too bad on us, I'll come in and I'll see if I can't get the dedicated server mods fixed up a little bit, take some of the older stuff out of there that's given us problems, and maybe I'll try to get the new FDR stuff in. I think this frickin' thing's bugged. Ever since I brought that that one in that you spazzed out in earlier.
Yeah.
Let me try it. Oh, shoot. This is going to spawn us somewhere else, I think. Where is it? Is that it? It is. Let's see. No. Just wait with me here for a second, fellas. We'll get this fixed. Yeah, that's better. Frick. I think my, for some reason, the controls were weird. For the head, I don't know how to explain it. Time for you to go to bed.
Yeah. Fixing to. I think you about got a load of trees, a truckload of trees up here.
I think so. Looks good. Alright, but we'll go to bed. Said I took naps, so I'm freaking.
You took a nap.
I'm ripping and roaring right now. I don't ever nap. go and we'll get some more trees cut for next time. That way I don't have to do this part.
Oh, you know you'll be doing that.
Oh. It is, I think it's one certain type of tree that does the spaz. What's he was saying?
There's a certain tree that does spaz out.
I think we're pretty heavy on that certain type of tree in this area. But
I'm wanting to say it's a pine or a spruce.
it's definitely an evergreen.
Because it's a dark trunk.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the one.
I'm bouncing out of here. You have fun.
All right, brother man. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, no problem. We'll see everybody later.
All right, let's try to get some of these down here. Why I switched over to that wheeled buncher because, like Woodsy was saying, there was a certain type of tree that just didn't like. Can't get one of these. Then we'll do the other one here. Oh. We're gonna miss them both. High stump. There she is. Do the F10. Remove stumps quick. So we don't get hung up on them. I mentioned the oil change. I'm sorry, buddy. I read it. I don't think I mentioned it. What's the pond? What do they run engine-wise in them? We got a dealer network around us for that stuff. Come on. I know Lime's running the Rotney stuff. I think it's Rotney or Rottoon, I don't know. The blue ones. They're in Farm Sim now. Oh, I cut out. Oh. Well, I don't know. More or less asking if there was a dealer network around here for that harvester equipment like Ponzi and Rotney and Kamatsu. I know we use CJ for most of our Tiger Cat stuff, if not all of it. Oh, you're running an F-15. Oh, I got you. Come on, trees. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the day that we have bendy, breakable trees. One of the biggest gripes I have is the fact that you just can't drop a tree without it throwing you all the way around. Grab it. We got it. Springfield has one? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Your boss runs a bear. That's the one with the saw on the back of it. The saw, the processor. Kind of a weird deal. Looks like a rat. Gotta fix that. Oh, we got another road here. Alright. I think we want to go too much further than that. So this is... that'll open that up. Oh, you were supposed to go further. There we go. The old cable will take care of that. I really want to be a pain. I'll put a grapple out there for him. Oh, throwing it. He's a wizard in that thing. I watched him cut a V-notch and drop it all the way. Yeah, I've watched some pretty freaking good operators out there, that's for sure. There's definitely talent with them. And the fact that you can actually do that stuff, you know, that says a lot about the piece of equipment. Like our loader, the way the controls are, with them being pilot with a delay, trying to do much precision work or anything like that. It's like farm sim running on a dedicated. The amount of lag and just not feel the feeling that you lose with that thing is horrible. I think Ben was saying they only made the pilot control for it for 1 year, and it was absolutely hated on that 234. Come on. Why does it do that? I think I need a wider node or something. This one I'll have to take in and look at. This is a updated one, so I'm testing this head out too. The old one felt pretty good. This one feels great. It just feels like the cut node on it might be a little bit changed from the first one. Oh, how did that happen? This is kind of the way we do it in the woods too. The cutter man will go in for a day, 2, sometimes a week. Get as much ahead of the skidder and loader as you can. Kind of stay steady if you can keep the cutter man at a distance. Everything's a little bit better off. You're right on top of the cutter man. It's pain in the butt. Back when I was working with Ben, when he was cutting just ahead of us, you know, he'd go to cut a tree and put it across the trail and have to work around it, and we'd have to wait for him, and it wasn't as smooth. If I can get a little bit ahead of these guys, come back in. King Golden 95. What's going on, Bubba? How you doing? Hello and welcome. What the heck is going on with that? Throwing these right down the laneway here. Oh, I didn't even see that tree. I was watching the tree that's freaking spinning crazy on my right side here. That's how we run. My boss will start cutting while I build out the main haul road and landing. That gives him a couple days ahead to start. Yeah, that's got to be quite the process, man. That's freaking cool. I'd love to try one of them out. Be able to have a freaking grapple, have a blade, have a boom. Quality of work is just so much cleaner, I would imagine. Be able to put the corduroy matting where you want it, exactly where you want it. Oh. We're gonna drop you before you go crazy. Well, generally, the best way to do this, to be completely honest, would be to make yourself a road all the way to the back and work your way from the back in. That way you don't get into this top bowl mess. But when you have a hard enough time just getting to the back, I'm I'm trying to cut and just barely rotate the head forward. That way I can kind of let the tree, yeah, like that right there. That ain't good. Alright, you know what we'll do? When it starts getting like this, relax a little bit, and then we'll go do something else for a minute. Put this thing on the ground though first. Some nights it's smooth, some nights you just have problems getting started. We also have a clam bunk. No kidding. You can actually just pull your rack right off. Throw a clam bunk on it. That's freaking sweet. This thing's Woodsy's. He's a big fan. I like the. I'm a big fan of the fixed grapple as well. I'm trying to play with some of our newer stuff here. Test it out. Of course, that one is newer too, but let me just look, see what we've got here. Now let's bring it back a little bit here. Door delivery mod, love it. Let's see. We got the old Volvos. It's what we've been using since Platinum came out. The Hitachi's the one we were just in. I was gonna say to the new. Okay, this is the skidder. Holy cow! The buncher. This is the buncher we're in. That loader is the one out front. This is the, okay, so this is the 953. So this is the bigger dog. The issue with this one's the boom. The boom stroke does not work. Like I said, we're doing some testing. These are the 855s. We got an 855 loader. This has got the fixed. Possible fixed grapple that we're on right now. This is the one that we've been using. Really like this one. I do. We do have the Timber Pro. There's the LTEX. I think that might be it. So directional feller, rotator, 822. It's my original buncher that I love. Alright, so I guess I'll feel this thing out and see if I like this versus the Hitachi. Heel 1, heel 2. Let's do the deep heel. That'll work. I don't think we really want to black this one out. I've been experimenting with a black. It looks trashy. This one does. 855E inside wheel. No, yep, that'll work. We'll buy this guy. We'll try this out. Loading that the big Pete out front. So we'll go grab that really quick. This is the 853, I think it is. John Deere. Got that blacked out too. This is a loader that we were testing. We're doing the blacked out theme just because we don't generally do it. It's a little bit different. I'm a big fan of the original colors, the greens, the yellows, that type of thing, but the blacked out stuff is kind of cool. I wonder if I can go out here. I haven't tried this yet. Doesn't look like it. Might be able to cheese my way across. Maybe that's what we'll work on next, is getting a Getting a load cut in here. Or a load. Getting a road. Road. That way we can just frickin' make a big loop. Go over to the landing. That's probably what we'll do after we get this load out front here. Let me see. F12. Good stuff. My nap's about wore off. I see there's some mods in here for the, I don't remember if it's the Ponzi Buffalo or what it was, but it had the rack on. Actually, I think it was the John Deere. There was a John Deere forwarder, and you could choose the different rack designs that you wanted, and it also had a clam bunk that you were able to attach. I might have even been War Bosby, the creator of this map, that had the mods out there, but like I said, I didn't really ever play with them. A little bit foreign to me, but the logging show this year, I'll definitely go check them out. They're becoming a little bit more prevalent. Like I said, lime lumber, timber, whatever they are. They're a logger slash mill. They're running them. Yeah. You know what? That fixed grapple, I was actually able to grab a pretty good swath of tree here. This is not really. Few mods I have the clam bunk option. I'm waiting for a clam bunk skidder. I think somebody had one out there. I might even have one, to be honest. But one that works well would be pretty cool. What would you use the clam bunk for? Where if you were maybe doing some hand felling, like with a bear, I mean, everything he does is processed right to length. I'd imagine, right? He doesn't actually just cut trees and leave them, right? Kind of the whole purpose of that machine. It's pretty cool in itself. Alright, I'm going to do a Copenhagen minute here. Give me a second. Gotta get our focus going. Alright. This grapple, I think, would be better if it actually was able to grab raw input. It might chatter. That's definitely some problems with some of the other ones. Oh, don't do it. Grab back onto that sucker. Right there. No. Yeah, we got it. But this one's got like the FS controls to it. And I like it, and I don't like it. I like it on dedicated servers, but on like this server, I think raw input would be better for me. And what I mean by that is when you grab onto something, you guys will get spazzing happening with the raw input. But with this one, if I grab these right here, it won't actually tighten up anymore. So then when you lift, you lose. You know? So I think if you were able to do a little bit more raw input, I think we might be a little bit better off with it, but maybe not. Just the hard balance, you know. You always get the jittery logs when you don't have this type. When you have the raw input, you get logs that start to shake, and you know, you're grabbing on the collision a little too hard. But generally, when that happens, you can click your loosen grapple just one time, and generally that'll kind of straighten it out, but sometimes it doesn't. See, Velcro was pretty tired. He's got a lot of rat tails in here. If I can't grab this one and just pull him ahead a little bit. Looks alright. It's not a beautiful load by any means, but hey, thanks, Tyler. Appreciate that, Bubba. We're doing some testing. Everybody's kind of gone. This is a lot later than I'm normally on, so I'm gonna do a little bit of testing here with the guys, seeing how we're going a little bit later. Let me see. I gotta be careful with it, obviously, because like you'll see this right here. This joint is set up for buncher, and you'll notice them. That's a buncher joint too, so they won't get the curl. This one right here, you can notice this is set up, like I said, that's buncher. This is set up for loader. Okay, this is the skidder grapple that I really haven't had much luck with. I'll show you guys this real quick. Okay, so you got the traditional grapple, just like what's on our loader at work. Then you got this one. This one I have not had much luck with for grabbing from a pile. Honestly, I don't know what it would be good for, but we'll try it out. How are we doing tonight? We're doing good, buddy. We're doing real good. The woods are too wet to go into tomorrow at work, so forester shut us down. We can't be skidding no more, but we've got a pile of wood out on the landing. So I plan on going in and shovel and wood over to the loader, keep him going. But the loader ended up blowing a turbo there last Thursday, so we're waiting on parts. So it looks like I'll have tomorrow off. Be kind of nice. I'll be able to get more stuff done. I got to build that chicken coop, so. Now this might actually make me a liar. For some reason that grapple actually just did pretty decent there. It even picked out of the pile decent, so I'm not sure what's going on here. It might be alternative motives going on. You see how now if it was able to go a little bit wider, you'd be able to actually dig out of the pile, but right now you're kind of just going to be relatively limited. But I give it the fact that it is it's doing all right. It's doing all right. Oh, hey, easy. A little bit less maneuverable, but it actually seems like it's got the tightening force that I was looking for on the other grapple, to be completely honest. You can see the logs will jitter a little bit. Like I said, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is like a skidder grapple, though. Kind of a fun little idea. Which, looking at it, I was not a fan of it. Let's see how digging out of the pile does here. It kind of forces wood out of the way. It got a pretty good little bite there. They are doing the floaty thing. Like I said, if you tap to loosen once, it should straighten up. Then you also have the risk of losing a tree too, like we did. Easy. Put that down. Not the most handy as far as trying to get the load situated here, but honestly, it's usable. So we'll put that on the usable. It's still not sold for me. Let me try to get that one log. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, it's just too big on top of a... Yeah. So we got to remove this one. Try to let that settle a little bit here. No. Come on. Might need some squashing. Pull them two out. See if it settles. No. There's just a bad collision there. Not sure. There it goes. Hopefully I didn't just push all the logs forward. No, that's good. Alright, let's see what we got next here. What else can we try? I don't think they have a bear in here, do they? The cobra's pretty near a bear. think the Bear is just 4-wheel though, isn't it? Or maybe it's 2 under cab, 1 in the rear, something like that. It's kind of funky looking. The Rotney here, these are what Lime Timbers uses next to us. Is this out for FS22 on Xbox? No, there's I honestly couldn't tell you what is out on FS22 for Xbox, buddy. I only play with the PC, so not many of my mods are out on Xbox. This little guy here, for some reason, I've always wanted to use him. I don't know. I don't know. It's a 6-wheel, yeah. So it's 2 under cab, 1 on the 1 under the arch, correct? Or is it vice versa? 2 under the cab, or 1 under the cab, 2 under the arch, something like that. So we got the. We would be able to put a loader on, or 1 under cab, 2 under crane. Okay, so I was completely backwards. I thought it was the other way around, for cab support. But I guess that makes sense too. Okay, so we've got the old FDR stuff. I'm not gonna put that stuff in. Obviously, the new stuff is out. I think the only thing that we have with loader capability is the. Is that enough to say the 855? So I'll have to look in my mods folder and see what I can add that will have a little bit of variation. Well, let's check out. We've got some new grapples. Kenworth Customs here. The one that I really liked was the Piranha. I don't think it's going to be good for loading just because it's, well, it's long. This is more in the woods, start cut to length stuff. Big tires. Yes. That's what it is. That's what it is. No problem at all, man. Well, I appreciate it, buddy. I get a lot of comments about things if they're console or not, and I don't follow the consoles any. I'm sorry. So we've got right now what I'm wanting to do, and I don't know if it's realistic or not, but I want to try this the button top. I want to try that. We know that the dangle and the fixed log grapple work good. We're using the fixed log grapple on the Hitachi. But I believe we've got some newer ones that I don't think I've tested here yet. We've got, oh, this is excavator. Shoot. Well, that ain't gonna work, is it? 3 and 2, maybe. We'll leave that like that. We'll take the design color and we'll put it onyx black. Right, main color, onyx black. Yeah. I'll buy one of these, and I guess we're gonna have to use like a road builder Volvo set up here, which I know you guys have seen a lot of Volvo stuff, so I don't need no stinking bacons. Tinted windows. I don't know. We'll try it. I have never put a grapple on one of these, so let's try this guy with a button top first. If it fits. If it was bought, where would it have went? Right there. Right. Yeah, that's right. I remember, I think it's 17 that came out back when the, ooh, hey there, easy. Easy, jitter. Easy. Correct. Correct. I only play PC, so as far as... Oh no, do I not have them on here either? Oh, I do. Okay, good. Yeah, so most of this stuff, this is a public mod from Fanco. I'm just trying to button top on it. I know it's not the most realistic thing in the world, but I'm trying to figure out what I like for grapples. Especially for like Woodsy. He has the Elon internet. So it's not ideal for streaming. Or is it very good for playing multiplayer? So he's kind of bound by bound to the fixed, which I prefer anyway. But the dangles are getting better, especially the Volvos. Once the Volvos came out, people kind of got some ideas. You guys can see we got a little bit of vibration going there. If you just loosen it up a click, it's all better. Which this is kind of the way I prefer them. It's not, they're not perfect, but I would rather be able to grab than have the that lag. Yeah, it's not really ideal. Not really ideal. This what we should do actually. Let's do that. We got it right here. This grapple is 100% better on the Hitachi. And that grapple was actually made to go on here, which we have used before. I think I should be able to lean it up against this. Alright, if we back up a touch here, should be able to lean it right against here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, she did. Okay, she settled. So I'll get this one just above this guy. And then we'll go over to the other one, because once that grapple hits the ground, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get hooked up. We'll not let that happen. The other one's not bad. This one's a little bit lackluster to use. It does work good. But it almost looks like a concrete break-in setup. Alright, let's see. Uh-oh. Does this not have the... Oh, it does. Okay. So this is more or less what you'd see. If it's a fixed setup, at least. I know this works good. This setup, the combo. We know the combo on this one works good. Let's try this Volvo with the new... I hope I'm not speaking out of place, but I believe it's FSG. Or FSG was involved with making them. I'm not 110% sure on it, so... I know I seen a video, and I think FSG was either reviewing or showing what was coming out. Not straight enough, or are we on the wrong side of this thing? There it is. It does turn. It does have a rotator on it. Sweet. Alright. Let's give this thing a whirl. This is about as close to a rotoback. See how she picks here. Not beautiful. Not beautiful. It doesn't have the doesn't have. Well, that just dropped in there nicely, I guess. It doesn't have raw input. It is limited. Limited input as far as what you're going to get for output, which I'm not, like I said, I'm not a big fan of that. I like squishing the logs. But yeah, kind of see how the grapple shakes. So that's gonna be a negative. Negative Ghost Rider, but we're testing. Maybe the other ones do better, maybe they don't. I don't know. Like I said, this is the first time I'm testing it. Now that we don't have anybody on here, it's kind of nice. I can test some of this stuff. Generally, I don't have the time to. We're trying to go. The Vol 380, I do use the same grapple for loading logs. It makes my day go pretty well. Yeah, I mean, if you're a console player, you don't have options, this is definitely usable. And you're saying the 380, this is what is this one? I'm wondering if it was 380 is the bigger one, correct? This is the 250. You use the 380, eh? Alright. Well, I'll do it for you. But the problem with the 380, you can see with the 250, 260, I've already forgot the freaking number to this thing. We could see. That ain't gonna matter, is it? You can see the visibility in this one, right? Now, the visibility in the other one. Ooh, where are you? 380, 350 DL. Okay. The visibility in this one, I think, is worse, and that's why I always use, yeah, that bar, the bar directly in front of my face, is why I don't use this 380. I don't know how you use it to load a truck. Just your visibility so cut off there. Come on, pick it out. Easy. And we got 3. Do you like that right there? Where is it? Can't see it. Well, if I was to move up, put my track R down, track R, I can kind of see better. But this is why I don't use the 380. So I've got to be sitting right down as low as I can in my seat in order to get the visibility. Now it does have a skylight, but that skylight doesn't matter when you've got 8 inches of overhead in between. So, just a thought. So that's why I like the 250. I do like the Volvos. I do like the dangle. The fixed is definitely a solid mod. It could just use raw input for me. If it was able to crush the logs, it'd be a lot better in my eyes. It doesn't seem like it wants to dig into the pile either. It's just the but you can I mean short duration you can actually grab them. That's handy. I like that. That right there, that's a quality and a half. Let me get this thing out of here. We're not gonna get that there. Back. And that was just one of them. I'm not gonna go in testing them all for you guys right now. I'm not doing that type of video, but let me try this guy. And let me just try to what the heck are... Oh, fire. Well, there's no problem with that. Why did they do that crap? I'm sorry, man. I don't know why Nightbot blocks that. I don't know if it gets spammy or whatever the heck. I gotta go back in and work on that. But yeah, the visual out of it is not good for me. That's the biggest reason why I don't use the 380 ever. This right here, will it? No. It might. I like a grapple that can actually, of course this one doesn't have the raw input like I said, but being able to do this and, you know, grab this log and yeah, anytime you bump it, it's gonna kind of jump in there. But if you're trying to rearrange your load or whatnot, and this one does have a little bit of an issue with the cylinder dump. You could see that when I push down on it, you'll see the cylinders kind of pop out. We do have a John Deere. Yeah, this does have cylinder issues. Kind of wonky. Let me back this guy up. We've been using this one quite a bit lately. But I do have a John Deere on the map right now that Woodsy and I were testing. Let me bring this guy over. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. Wanted to save you guys a little bit of walking here, but maybe I shouldn't have. Oh yeah, we're in trees. Never mind. We're gonna fix that real quick. Yep. That should be better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Let's see what this one does. I don't know. This is from the same mod creator. So it could have been... map is in the title, buddy. This is Nordgrad logging. Or Nordgrad. Brand new map. Just came out this week. This is from War Bosby. Guy we've done quite a bit of. Oh, get over that. Yeah. Yeah, this grapple's the same. I already see it. So if we push down on it. Yeah. So this won't be any different. It's got the T-Rex arms to it too. But picking from piles, it's nice. You know, it's got the small. Well, it was nice. Got a small collision or whatever the heck you want to call it. So you can kind of pick up without moving a whole bunch at one time if you want to kind of do the... Of course, that screen is right where you need it to be, too. You know, that's what makes this a buncher mod. It doesn't really work out to have all your gadgets and screens and all that in the same spot for all your mods, but other than that, it's nice to have the variation if you want it. But just after saying that and seeing what I see, I don't think we'll worry about having that one on the testing list here. All right. And this one right here, this is the newest mod from them. And I'll show you guys what's going on with this one and why we're not using it. It is a bit bigger. I think the cab's a little bit better laid out as well. Problem is, this one has short boom syndrome. And the screen is in the same spot, apparently. Let me see. Okay, thank you. I love doing logging in this game. Yeah. That's all I really do, man. I'm gonna get into some farming here in the next couple days. I've got Mr. Rookie Logger. He's wanting to do a little bit of farming, and I have had some comments about the farming. So I think we're gonna check out UMRV, map that I used to love back in 17 and 19. Okay, so this one's got the, like I said, the short boom. The stick is nice. Stick is long, but the boom, when it's all the way up, it's all the way up right now. We'll show you guys. It just don't have what it needs. I mean, look at how long that stick is in comparison to the boom. So that being all the way up, you got to do all of your work from this far away. You know, you're gonna be grabbing stakes. You're gonna be. So that's why we're not using this one. Once again, as a buncher, maybe. But I don't know. I haven't tested it out to see. I haven't tested it out to see, but. Like I said, he's pumping out the mods right now for his Patreon members. This is right, yeah, the 853s. These are the 953s. So you got the buncher. Of course, I love the auto level cab. And these mods all have them. I believe. Like this guy right here. If you push down, you'll notice the front raises. If you hit the Z key, kind of see the cab stays with the plane of the land compared. Generally, you'd have to actually use a button, a key, whatever, in order to get this effect, but these actually they automatically level themselves, so nonetheless, I think you guys understand. And that's what we're using for a buncher. Same thing with the Timber Pro. Timber Pro has the same setup. I think all of them do, except for the 855s. They're the next ones to get the script for that. But you can see, real nice. This is actually the chassis of buncher that we have in the woods right now. Real nice. I think I haven't really worked on this one at all. I haven't played with it. But this one, I don't seem to like the I don't like the grab arms on it. They don't cut in. You know, you're limited by the arch here. Now, if these were straight down or had a little bit less of a slope to them, I think you could pick a little bit better, but yeah, fancy. But when we're on the hill logging, when we're yarding, that type of thing, we're really going to be able to use the auto level cab. It'll be real nice. I don't know. One of them things. Like these guys right here, these don't have it. These are from the same fella. Lower wheel loader tool. What the heck is that? V? I don't know. Lower wheel loader tool. V. I hear it. It's doing something. I'm just not sure what it's doing. But these do not auto level. So you'll have to... Yeah, you'll have to actually manually set these, which I'm not a great fan of. But it'll come to them all after people get the scripts figured out. But you can see you can change all this. But started like the lefty boom. The lefty boom. Oh, on the Timber Pro? Yeah, it really, I don't know. It's not really much different when you're working. I think the Timber Pro is the first one that I've used on the left side as well. But yeah, it doesn't really affect me much. I mean, especially working in the woods, you're not around people with excavators and stuff like that. It's nice to have that. Actually, I like the three boom, 3-arm, whatever the heck you want to call it. It helps you dig underneath the tracks, like if you're doing concrete work or anything like that. But I found it was really nice when you had a bunch of people around you, like when you're working for the state and you're in the cab and you look over here and your boom, you have the first boom up in the air. Of course, you got 2 cylinders right here, but generally you wouldn't. And then you would basically use the I don't even know what the heck you'd call it. I'm used to boom and stick, but with a 3 boom, right about where that T is in Tiger Cat, you'd have another boom come off of that. And it was real nice to keep that up. I could have full viewing, and then be able to, you know, work out front and not have basically any boom in your way type deal. But I don't know, we're getting a little bit in the weeds. You can tell it's past my bedtime by 3 hours. Went from a logging stream to a little bit crazy. Yeah, this one doesn't have the clamping force neither. I don't know. The button top, I think, is one of the only ones. Generally, my mods that I use, when you were bringing the grapple down, they don't flex like that. I don't know. The sponginess it drives me nuts. Split boom, yeah, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure what the proper pronunciation is of it, but like I said, with the excavator, I was kind of in the weeds about the whole deal when we got it, but then it just had a little foot control, kind of like if you were using a hydraulic hammer or anything like that. You'd basically just put your foot on it and the boom would go up or down. You know, you could lock it out, whatever you wanted to do, but it was handy. Yeah, and on the slasher, Yeah, our slasher, or our 234B. I think it's in here too. It might not be. The Barco's got it on the left. The John Deere's have got it on the left as well. Yeah, I've got a 234B in the Discord. That's not really not ready. But yeah, you have full range. You could see out the cabs of these really well. The sun, killer. But yeah. No, I really want to get into using these primarily instead of the what do you call them? Processor heads. I would love to just strictly use these like we do in the woods, but the guys really don't care to bunch, and they don't care to load. So I'm kind of mixed. I can't have something like that if Velcro's going to be on, because he doesn't like using it much. So he likes the processors, so I kind of keep that going for him. But when we do the farming stream, maybe I'll pull in a loader with a slasher, delimber, and maybe we'll do a little bit of single player logging like that. It's just kind of up in the air right now. I've been using those on Deerland. What's Deerland? Is that a new map, or? Corey White, how you doing, buddy? Logging's going good. We just started this map. I'll do one more flyover. I'm gonna wrap it up. Getting ready to wrap it up here. I am way past my bedtime. You guys can probably hear it in my voice. But we did some cutting tonight. Kind of see we've already got this cleared away a little bit. Not too bad for one night of playing around with different bunchers and whatnot. I started doing a little bit more cutting here. We've got 6-8 different tracks. We're working on this piece basically from the start. We're kind of role playing out like a subdivision coming in type deal. We're going to be cutting this little chunk here. You tell Velcro. Well, if that's the case, man, we'll definitely we'll get this map. The War Bosby version. This is a War Bosby map edited by Woodsy. So I grabbed the edited by Woodsy version tonight. That way we could start the my brain is fried, guys. I apologize. We can start the Let's Play, or whatever the heck you want to call this. Phone, camera. And just keep playing it. Because Woodsy, once he starts editing, will be alright with the continuation. If he adds anything, if he changes anything, we won't need to change the map or the save game. But if we were to play War Bosby's version tonight, which isn't a change, there's nothing really changed. Woodsy just does some things with the trees and this, that, and the other thing. So once he's done that, then I can't go and take Woodsy's update and put it on without restarting the whole game. So this map is out. It came out this week, buddy. I'm not sure where to find it. Woodsy sent me both versions tonight, so I haven't looked for it myself. But you know, if you have War Bosby's Discord, or know of anybody on War Bosby's Discord, or if you have my Discord, it should be in there. What we're doing right now, we're just gonna lay over some of these trees. We're gonna be making a road. That way the trucks can come over here. And do the loop. But yeah, I think Woodsy sent me the map last Sunday. Either Sunday or Wednesday, so it is out public. Oh, yeah. We got a tree in the road now. Get that tree out of the road. We're just trying to make a little area for the log trucks to come in. Is that an edited dozer or the one that was released? This is a edited dozer. I sent one over to Gamer Designs from JDL Tyler, or JDL, and he is working on making a Gidget grapple for it and a high track version. But yeah, this one was sent to me 2 weeks ago, something like that. We had a little live stream on it. Been wanting one of these forever. We've got the dozer with the scripts in it, and we got the skidder. They're not public yet. They're still a work in progress. And then it's kind of up to Gamer Designs on what he's going to do with it. But I didn't know about the one on Facebook yet, so. It wasn't leaked, right? It was a released dozer. I've been hearing a lot more of that leak word lately, so. But no, he put the cut script on it for me, and he put the field, whatever the heck you want to call it. That way I can make skid roads and stuff like that. It could be leaked. If you got my Discord, man, send the link over and I'll take a look at it, because like I said, I think the only people that have it is Gamer Designs and the 2 or 3 guys that play with me. I'm not sure though. He could have released it. AJ Deer has been leaking a ton. Great. So, for you guys out there that play by yourself, or whatever the case may be, you enjoy the leaking stuff, but for the console people and the PC guys, when these mods get leaked, all it does is tear up the community more and more, and the quality modders that have the mods, they don't release anything anymore, and a lot of them leave the game completely, so then we don't really ever get quality mods. So I know that a lot of people get all excited for the leak stuff, but just kind of keep that in mind, that every time that garbage happens, you're killing the little bit that we got. So Oh, that was the wrong push. Thank God we got the forestry cage on her. But yeah, everybody's doing a favor when they leak this stuff. It's a ridiculous thought, man. A lot of times they're not done. You're getting bare bones or half done mods that are riddled with errors. You know, that's what people think when they see me playing with stuff. Oh, you're so lucky to. Well, yeah, it is a blessing. I love being able to test and demonstrate, but you know, these things have errors. They're not clean. They screw up your game. I mean, a lot of times when I'm streaming, there's a lot of things that kind of go on and get rough and this, that, and the other, but oh, either way, you guys understand. I mean, we're losing a lot of great modders out there, a lot of quality guys for these kids that think they're doing everybody a favor by leaking stuff, and it's no good. No good. Well, that's the thing, man. I mean, imagine you're creating you're building whatever the heck it is, and then all of a sudden it's out there. You lose all hope for it. You lose all. You're on to the next thing. That's the crappiest part about it. You know, and like I said, if you wanna do this stuff and have the ability to show off and create content with it, make a YouTube channel, make some, try to build a community, and you can get these privileges. But for the guys that do have the privileges, which I don't know how they get them, it's sickening. It really is. And it's only sickening for the fact that, you know, this dozer right here is about 80%, you know, but it will never be 100% if that's the one that got leaked. You know, that's the crappy thing. So the guys that are on console, you know, it might not have the cat logos on it, but it could have lizard logos, or maybe it's logo-less, you know, and they put a military skin on it. There's so many opportunities, and everybody wonders why consoles don't get it. Well, because the mod's been leaked, and the mod creator doesn't want to go any further with it because it's out there already, you know. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not trying to rant or beat a dead horse, but well, it should be pretty easy to find out who leaked it, if that is the case, because it would either be whoever Gamers Design sent it to, or one of the 3-4 guys that I have. So if that's the case, I'll have to get with Gamer. I was not aware that anything was leaked, and well, if you got my Discord, man, definitely send me whatever you got on it, and I'll get with Gamer about it, and we'll try to figure that out, because it's not helping anybody. You know, like I said, everybody wants it, and then they get it, and they realize, like every time I play with Woodsy's always editing this thing for me. Gamer puts it in game, gets it done exactly the way he wants it, and then when I get it, you know, I like being able to steer the thing on my left stick, and I like my blade controls on the right. Well, right now my blade controls and my steering are on the same stick, so they kind of fight each other. But Woodsy's going to go in and he's going to edit it and get the blade controls proper, get the steering right, and you know, then we've got some errors and stuff like that we got to clean up. But if I was just Joe Blow wanting to play with the thing, I was able to download it off Facebook, but I can't really play with it because all the controls are on the left stick. you're never going to get a patch to fix that. You know, like I said, it's beating a dead horse, but it's a good example of, you know, everybody likes how I kind of do the logging. Yes, I'm a logger in real life, but the way I can control the logs, and it really hasn't happened since 17 where I actually felt fluid with machines, but that's another example of leaked mods. These mods don't get to the point where they work right, and the fluidity doesn't, you know, it's a long deal. Either way, I'm gonna wrap it up there, guys. I'm sorry. Pretty sure you guys know how I feel about it all now, and we'll get a nice little screenshot somewhere here. Try to figure out something that looks decent. I don't like people charging for well, you know, that wasn't really the case before the whole leakage thing happened. The problem with leaking is some people have been burnt so many times that what else do? You charge for it. That way, if the model costs you freaking $300, which I've bought models before and hired people to get them in the game for me, you're looking at anywhere from 50 to the price goes on. But this was a excavator. It was a cat excavator. It was a zero tail swing. It was exactly what Logger Wade ran. I never actually got the mod I bought, which I didn't really go into detail with, but whatever. So I bought that mod, $300 back in 2017, 18, 19, one of them years. Sent it off to a mod creator. They took something that was already out, added some skins to it, did a little bit, and threw a Robotech head on it. Okay. So these guys that are charging, and every single one of the mods in front of me are Patreon mods. Okay, it's $8, $10 a month, whatever the case may be, and the guy's putting mods out every week. If not every week, then he's updating. Okay, so by me doing that, I'm supporting him, who's then buying models, putting them in game, doing the work that I don't have time to do. And yeah, it's crappy for you if you don't want to pay money for it, but it's really crappy for him when he's buying $300-$400 models, putting them in game to have them leaked early when he doesn't, you know, get to put little features out or give them out to streamers or somebody that's going to use it properly, or try to make decent content with it to kind of endorse it. So, you know, if he can continue and keep pushing this game a little bit further and further for $10 a month from me, I'm gonna do it. Now, there's other people out there that release mods for that price, and they never work on them once they actually get them in game, and they will destroy your game. And I'm not going to go into them. I've done videos on it. You guys know the buncher that I generally use. That thing's had probably 40 hours after the original mod creator put it in game. So watch who you get mods from, and listen to the streamers, the creators, me, on where I get my mods now. Like I said, Vanco, he's got a pile of mods out. Everything that you see that I've been playing with is from him. They're not perfect, but they're better than some of the other ones. So well, like I said, I mean, yes, it costs money to make them in time, and some people are fine with that. You know, Serious, Gamer, Woodsy, there's a lot of modders out there, but when they get leaked, it kills the whole deal. So the people that are charging for it, at least if it's leaked, they're getting a little bit of something for it. That's the way I look at it. You know, I was against the payware and all that stuff back in the past too, and I still am, but I'm sick of waiting checking the mod hubs and all this stuff every week to see nothing. So, but isn't that against Giants, dude? Giants can. You're not. I'm not a Giants. I'm not a. I don't know. I could care less if that's against their rules, to be honest with you. Giants is not, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of them because they're doing the least as far as I'm concerned when it comes to the game. You wait freaking as long as we do. You buy their DLCs that don't have nothing in them really. Every game is a freaking new HD version of the last. It's just, come on. I could care less. Even as a Giants partner, you really don't make money. There ain't no money, Bubba. I mean, I don't do YouTube for the money. If I mean, I could tell you what I make a month on YouTube, and it doesn't do nothing. This month with all the shorts and stuff like that, I'm actually seeing $40. So, you know, if you actually are looking for information on that, YouTube is great once you fall in with people, I guess, or maybe you can get in with ads or advertising. I don't know. I have never found it, and I don't really plan on it. I'm just going to run the channel and have fun with it the way I do. But this month is double what I generally make in YouTube. Last year, I bought 3 GoPros, editing software, all that. You know, I threw maybe $1,500 into it, and I got maybe $200 to $300 back from YouTube last year. So, you know, it's not that I'm looking to make money. Like I said, even with the merch and stuff like that, if I end up going that route, I might be able to get a little bit of something out of it. But I'm not looking to stiff it to anybody. It's a thing that I've always enjoyed doing, and I'm gonna continue doing it, no matter if they're cringe or not. It's just fun. I make 30. It's bad. It's not. I'm happy I'm making a little bit off of it. You know, it's something to. I guess if you didn't make anything, then there would be no goals. You know what I mean? So the fact that you make a little bit of money, you can always try to beat your current month or your past month, and that's the way I look at it from a numbers perspective. It's kind of like the with the shorts, where you got a short on there for 10 minutes and all of a sudden, boom. For me, it goes viral. That's the way I look at it. You know, you swipe down real quick for the refresh button, and all of a sudden your 100 views goes up to 150, then 200, and 200. It's cool. It's cool to have people see that. So either way, like I said, guys, this past hour has been has been real, but it's been hard to watch probably. So I'm gonna shut her down there, guys. I want to thank y'all for coming in. God bless y'all. And like I said, if you could throw me that link, throw me a picture, throw me whatever you can in the Discord, I'll check it out, and I'll get with Gamer and figure out what he wants to do with it. But I do know that there was quite a few people that are looking at making that stuff. So it is, man. But like I said, I don't do it for money. If it ever does become a money game, I think I'd get bored with it. I enjoy the numbers. I enjoy watching new people come in and comment and stuff like that. So who knows? Yeah. All right, guys. God bless y'all. We'll see you next time. And thanks for stopping in.